The world has been gradually moving into sustainable development for the past 10 years since Rio in 1992. And so in Rio Plus 20 last year, there's still a move to increase the importance of moving into the green, the sustainable development, green economy. And really, it hasn't taken place very well. Why? Because I think all along the focus has not been on the private sector. The focus has been on the higher level of government, policies, and strategies. What we need to do is spur on the development from a private sector, small and medium-sized sector. That's the importance. How to do that? By coming up with something called the Green Growth Initiative or movement. By bringing in more private sector, providing them with the right financing, the suitable financing, the low-cost financing for them, they will be able to pursue the investments, therefore creating more jobs, creating a better, more sustainable development, and therefore saving the environment and saving ourselves. So in Jordan, I think as it is the case in all of the Middle Eastern countries, we are facing very difficult economic times. The savior is something exactly what I said, green growth. Because if you bring in the green growth policies, then you are creating new jobs, creating new investments, people are getting hired, the lifestyles will begin to change, and people will be better off. It'll take time, but green growth is a lifeline for such economies in peril today, like Jordan is. You provide this type of incentive, and it has to come from the top down to the banks, to the decision makers, to make them focus more on small and medium-sized industries and what do they need in terms of financial assistance to move forward. It'll work, and it'll work very rapidly if you have the right financial and fiscal packages. The legislation is there, private sector is there. What they need is aggressive fiscal and financial packages to help them out. In the 21st century, it's all about networking. It's all about exchanging information. It's all about learning from others' misconceptions and good projects or good experience. So the exchange of the information, be it the bad examples or the good examples, must be there. Why do we have to reinvent the wheel, fall through the same loopholes and bottlenecks that we've fallen in the past? If we can learn and see what countries have done similar to our countries, you don't want to take a ready-made solution from another country and paste it on a developing country or vice versa. There has to be similar economies, similar situations in both countries for you to use that example. But nevertheless, it's important because you learn and you cut down a lot on wasted money. And of course, if you're talking about a new paradigm shift into a green paradigm, you don't want to start off by having bad examples. So let's learn from the past and apply the good examples and try to move forward.